Good morning, you guys, and happy Tuesday. Who feels great today? I do. Why? Because I got a full 8 hours of sleep. Why do I not do that more often? I feel so good. I still have a little sinus and throat thing going on, but hopefully by Friday that will be 100% gone as well. But for today, 8 hours of sleep, I feel so good. I am on my way to work, so let me show you what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack today. Okay guys, here is breakfast. For breakfast, I'm having coffee. I am using this Great Value French roast, which I love and which is very affordable at Walmart. So coffee, 0, and then I will be adding this 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. I'm trying to get myself used to having coffee a little less creamy so that I don't have to count the point for coffee every day. And really 1 tablespoon of this it seems to be enough. It's not as good, but it's definitely doable. So I've been using 1 tablespoon for 0 smart points. So 1 less point in my day. And then I'm also having peanut butter banana oatmeal. So this is a 1/4 cup of oatmeal for 2 smart points, 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point, a 1/2 cup of cashew milk for 0 smart points, 1/3 cup of water for 0, 2 sweetener packets for 0 smart points. I will heat this when I get to work for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then, you know what, I also put this time, I can see them in there. I put a teaspoon of raisins for 0 smart points. So I love raisins in my peanut butter banana oatmeal, but I just don't want to add another point. So this time I just put a teaspoon's worth in for 0. So I will heat this for 2 to 3 minutes when I get to work, and then I will slice the banana and add it after I heat it because I don't like cooked bananas. So that is breakfast for 3 smart points. Lunch is my Fajita Wrap. So it is, the Fajita Wrap is 2 smart points. It is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. 3 ounces of Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken breast for 1 smart point. And then I have sauteed bell pepper and onion sauteed in Pam's cooking spray for 0 smart points. So that's what's in the wrap. It is 2 smart points. I will heat it for about 30 seconds. And then I will eat it with this salsa for 0 smart points. And then I also have a carrot salad here. It is carrots, pineapple, a tablespoon of raisins for 1 smart point, and then a tablespoon of my light banquet mayonnaise for 0 smart points. So the carrot salad is 1 point. Lunch altogether is 3 points. And then for snack, I'm having the same thing I took yesterday and did not eat, which is my banana berry snack. It is frozen blueberries, which are now thawed because this has been in the refrigerator. Frozen blueberries with a tablespoon of fat-free sour cream for 0 smart points. I will stir that up and heat for about 30 seconds and then top with my sliced banana and my crunchies, which are 1 teaspoon of raisins for 0 smart points, 1 teaspoon of cranberries for 0 smart points, and 1 teaspoon of chopped almonds for 0 smart points. So my snack is 0. So everything today, we have breakfast 3, lunch 3, and snack 0. That's my perfect number, 6 points until dinner time. I know that it's hard to see a lot of the items that I'm taking for breakfast, lunch, and snack when they're already packaged up like that. So if you guys want more information and you want to see the products that I use for my meal prep, take a look at my meal prep Sunday video, which I posted yesterday, and you'll find more information. Guys, I feel so good this morning for several reasons. Number 1, because I finally got 8 hours of sleep. I actually got 8 hours and 7 minutes. So yeah, it feels good to finally do that. Now that I remember how good I feel when I get the right amount of sleep, maybe that will encourage me to actually go to bed on time tonight. So we'll see. I also feel really good because I nailed another 30-point day yesterday. Yes! I ended at exactly 30 points, and then I just went to bed. Like literally, I'm like, well, I can't drink anymore, I can't eat anymore, my laundry's put away, I might as well just go to bed. So I did. So let me show you guys my little sticker on my calendar for yesterday. This is my habit tracker, my new habit tracker for tracking 30 Smart Point days. I'm looking for 30 Smart Point days in a row. So if I mess up, I have to start over. So here is my first day complete. Yay! Cute little stickers. I found out I really have nothing but just a few stickers to put on this calendar, so I might get some other scrapbook kind of supplies to see if I can jazz it up a little, but I'm super excited that I have my first sticker, first day done. So I do have some challenges coming up, big ones, that I need to address and find a plan for. I work so much better with a plan. So if you guys have any suggestions for how I can work around some of these challenges I have coming up, please let me know. First challenge I have is on Friday. I thought that it's actually good and bad. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to work out on Friday because we are going to see Pirates at the El Capitan at 7:45 right after work. Well, guess what? I get off early on that day. We get off at 1 o'clock on that day, so I will go directly to the gym and work out and then get myself ready for the movie. So that's good. That will free up one day this weekend that I don't have to work out. So I need that rest day, so that is good. So my challenge is going to be the movie and dinner, because since I'm getting out so early and we have time to kill before the movie, it's ridiculous to drive all the way back home. It's pretty far. It's not smart to drive all the way back home, so we'll probably go out to dinner and then the movie. So I need to first of all find out where we might be going for dinner, solidify that plan, and then find out what I'm going to eat. And then I will also, of course, be having, since we're going out to dinner, I will probably be having extra wine. So I need to plan all of that and work that into my budget for the day. I will probably not eat what I had meal prepped for Friday. Instead, I will do breakfast, lunch, and snack at 0 Smart Points so that I can save my points for dinner. So that's the first thing I need to plan. Then we are going to be in San Francisco on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I have no idea where we're eating, what we're going to be eating. I need to wrap my head around that and try to formulate some kind of plan. I think for me, I need to know where we're going to be eating. So for starters, I need to email Eddie's brother and find out where he wants to have dinner on Saturday. That would be a good start. And then Sunday and Monday, maybe I'll just choose a couple places and let them know I would like to eat here, and I doubt anybody will have a suggestion. If they would like to eat somewhere else, then I'll try to just be flexible and change it up. I also need to figure out what foods I'm going to pack with me, because I don't usually eat a lot of breakfast, so I'll probably just do like fruit or something with coffee for breakfast. And then I'll probably just need to bring snacks, I guess. I just want to be prepared with food so that if they want to go out somewhere and I'm not really hungry, or I don't know. I need a plan. This is, I'm not sure what to do, but that's what I'm going to be brainstorming over the next couple days. Friday should be no big deal. I will figure out where we're going and plan that up, no problem. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, if you guys have any suggestions on where we can eat for super low points, let me know. I just remembered we are probably going to eat at the Boudin on Sunday. That is where we got married, or that's where we had our wedding reception, so we always try to eat at the Boudin when we go back to San Francisco. So there's a good start. We will eat there on Sunday, and then that just kind of leaves Monday open. There's a diner that I like to go to, but it's It's kind of, I think they have them all over. I think it's Lori's Diner, but it's not really healthy food. I might look into that and see if there are options for me to have there, because I bet that Eddie and his mom would love to eat there. That's a good place. There's also a pizza place that we like to go to. It's called Chico's Pizza. It's in the scary part of town, but the pizza is so delicious, and they sell it by the slice. So that is good. I feel a plan coming together. Anyway, that's my challenge for today and the next couple days. I am going to be trying to formulate a plan so that I really can do 30-point days this weekend in San Francisco. You guys all need to stay tuned. I will be vlogging and letting you guys know what we are up to, and most importantly, what I'm eating while we're in San Francisco. So I was able to do somewhat okay in Florida, but I had like a really good solid plan for each of the days. So we'll see if I can do somewhat better in San Francisco, because I really want to hit those 30-point days. So that's my challenge. I will not be exercising at all today, which feels so weird on a weekday. I don't like it. It just feels odd. But I have a doctor's appointment for my eyes that I need to get to today, this afternoon. So there goes my lunch hour. And then I have my weigh-in tonight, so I can't work out after work. How do I feel about weigh-in? I'm pretty sure I gained. I say that every week. Maybe I just don't know my body well enough to know or to be able to tell when I've gained or not gained, because remember, before we went on vacation to Florida, I weighed every day. So rather than pay attention to my body and how my body feels, I was just a scale watcher. So I feel like I gained, and I don't want to gain, for one thing, but also I feel it would be unjust because I did so good last week. I had 4 30-point days last week. I had another 30-point day yesterday. So that's 5 days for my Weight Watchers week. And the only 2 days I did not do 30 points was the weekend. I had one day that was fairly high. It was like 74 points. And then Sunday was, I believe, 40 something points. So that's not too bad. So I guess I'm looking at one day that was really a little off the hook. So should I gain for one day when I also work out so much? I hit all of my workouts last week, all of them, including a 10-mile long run. So no, I don't think I should gain, but my body, you know what, I guess my body feels the same. I felt a little bloated yesterday, and I think that's because I hadn't worked out for 2 days. Working out really, really helps me with my water retention, because I sweat a lot when I work out. I sweat a lot. It is disgusting, but it really helps with my water retention. So yesterday I was feeling a little bloated. Today I don't feel as bloated, but knowing that I can't work out is kind of weirding me out. So I don't know. That's all the thinking I'm going to do about it until I actually see the number. If I am up again, remember I was up last week because I was sick and I just wasn't caring as much about the 30-point day. So I was up last week. If I am up again, then I will really take a look back and see possibly why that could be and see what I can change. But for now, I'm gonna just let it go because I am in a good mood. It is beautiful outside. I got plenty of sleep. I'm gonna nail this day. So I will chat with you guys. I will still try to do my 2 walk breaks at the very least. There is no way I'm gonna hit my 13,000 steps today, but that's okay. What are you gonna do? So I will talk to you guys on my walk breaks. Hi guys, first walk break, and here is my outfit of the day. just a cute little denim dress I got from, of course, Venus.com. Hey guys, so it is now 6:45. I am on my way to my Weight Watchers meeting. I did not get to do my second walk break today, and that's okay. My eye appointment took a long time. Actually, the appointment was super fast. All they did was measure my eyes, both eyes, in and out, bam. But the drive time was annoying. And Kaiser's like such a maze that it takes so long. It's so far to go from the parking garage to the place where the appointment was. So I still got plenty of steps. It just kind of took a long time. So I'm okay with that. I'm in no way going to hit my 13,000 steps today anyway. So I'm on my way to weigh-in. Rachel Love had a brilliant idea today. She said, as long as you're going to be working this Saturday morning weigh-in every Saturday, why don't you just change your weigh-in days to Saturday morning? Yeah, why didn't I think of that? That's brilliant. At first I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. You know, I've totally like conditioned myself to just accept the whole Tuesday evening weigh-in or evening weigh-in thing, but really there's a lot of concerns. Am I wearing the same clothes? That could be the same for a Saturday weigh-in, but mostly, how much am I going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and snack? Am I eating the same thing? Should I restrict my water? Do I exercise the same day? Yada yada. So I have just learned to ignore all of those questions and try to keep everything the same every week. But if I go back to a Saturday morning weigh-in, I just feel like that's going to be a lot less stress and a lot less uncertainty. So a morning weigh-in is just probably the most truthful weigh-in you can get. It'd be better if I could weigh in naked, but I won't be doing that. So yeah, this will probably be my last Tuesday weigh-in, as long as I can swing it with my leader and the other receptionist that I'll be working with, because I think she'll probably have to weigh me in and write it down. I don't know, because you have to, as a Weight Watchers employee, you still have to maintain your weight, and you have to check in once a month so they can verify that you're maintaining your weight. So I just got to make sure that it's all going to work with them, but I don't see why it wouldn't. So anyway, I am here at Weight Watchers. I'm going to run in, get my weight, have a fantastic meeting, and I will let you guys know what the numbers are very shortly. Okay guys, meeting is over, and guess what? I gained. I gained 0.8 of a pound, which put me at 141.4, which I know is not much. 0.8 of a pound, less than a pound gain, is not much at all. But considering that I also gained last week, that together kind of stresses me out. So everybody that's ever had a gain, you know how I'm feeling right now. As much as you talk and you say it doesn't matter and it shouldn't matter and it's okay, you know how I feel right now. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Like for a fraction of a second I wanted to cry. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna reframe this, get into my positive mind frame, talk it through, and let it go, because what else can I do? There are literally 3 things I can think of, 3 reasons why I may have had a gain. So the first reason is that I decreased my running this week on 4 days from 4 miles to 3 miles. So I lost a total of 4 miles this week. I ran 4 miles less this week than I usually do. So would that have caused an 0.8 of a pound gain? The second reason I might have gained is because I went over points on 2 days and way over points on one of those 2 days. If you have been watching my channel for any period of time, you know that I regularly go over my points and have still managed to lose. I did so fabulous last week with my 30-point days. I had 5 30-point days total before weigh-in and 2 days above 30 points. That 5 days is fabulous for me. It's actually a huge improvement. So the fact that I went 2 days over points, and I normally go more days over points, should that have caused me to gain 0.8 of a pound? One more reason I can think of, and this is probably the most practical. I'm wearing denim today. I broke one of my own weigh-in rules in that I never ever wear denim jeans to a weigh-in. I always wear a light dress or leggings. Today, I thought it wouldn't be that heavy. It's a fairly thick denim, but it's a really short dress. So there's not a lot of denim there, but what is there is pretty good quality denim. So could that have been a reason for me to gain 0.8 of a pound? Those are the only things I can think of. I could also probably get more rest, but I don't think that's not even, I don't think I gained weight by not sleeping properly. So, a plan of action for next week. Let's address all 3 of those possible causes. Number 1, I'm not going to weigh in next Tuesday. I'm going to weigh in a week from Saturday. So, and it's also going to be a morning weigh-in. So that already is going to be a positive in my favor. Okay, so we'll go with that. Number 2, the decreased runs. I don't think that 4 miles less per week does not seem like it should cause a gain, and I am really enjoying being home earlier in the evenings. It's been better for me to be home in the evenings and eat dinner earlier, I think, than to continue adding that extra mile and getting home late and not being able to get things done. So the payoff, the trade-off between running the extra mile versus getting that time back is worth it to me. So I'm not going to change my running schedule yet. I'm going to do another week or 2 with the 4 measly reduced miles. So there's that. The increased days, the increased Smart Point days, that I'm already trying to address. Even whether I had gained or not, that's already on my radar. So you guys know I'm doing the habit tracker for 30 days, and I'm looking for 30 Smart Point days in a row. So I'm already really trying really hard to nail that one. And it's gonna be a piece of cake except the weekends. So that's definitely on my plan of action. I'm going to work really hard at conquering those 30-point days. And then the last possible cause, the denim, well, let's just say I learned my lesson and I'm not going to be wearing that again. So, as disappointed as I am, what's my new phrase? It is what it is, and next week it won't be. For sure it won't be, because I have so many factors in my favor for the next week. So I'm gonna just do my best, and I need to let it go now. I was really disappointed last week to be at 140 something. Now I'm at 141 something. I need to let it go. So I've identified a problem, 3 problems, 4 problems. I've identified a cause of action for most of them, and I need to just follow my course of action and let it go. I'm gonna try very hard to do that, although I will probably be disappointed for the rest of the evening. Anyway, I have no idea what's for dinner. I think that Eddie's mom is making dinner, so so good thing I've only had 6 points today. Sorry, it's like really, let there be light. Sorry, I didn't realize it was getting that dark. So yeah, I don't know what's for dinner. I've only had 6 smart points. Oh, something my leader touched on today that I wanted to mention to you guys, very much worth mentioning. 0 smart points foods. It is possible to overeat 0 smart points foods. And she specifically talked about combining several foods in small amounts to get a 0 point number. However, in your body, it's still adding up the total calories, the total saturated fat, the total sugars, and the total protein. So you can manipulate the numbers like I do, like I teach you guys to do. You can manipulate the numbers, but ultimately your body knows how much you're eating in total. So I guess what I want to say is just that if you feel like you're eating too many low points or 0 points combination and your weight loss is not progressing, then that might be an area that you could take a look at. And believe me, I have thought about this too. That's gonna be the last thing I look at. My 0 point foods and my wine are the 2 things I do with the Weight Watchers program to make it workable and livable for me. I have been able to lose weight drinking wine every day. I have been able to maintain weight with my low points foods. So those are my 2 happy things that honestly make this program a way of life for me. So if I continue to gain, or if I can't figure out why I'm gaining, or I really come to some sort of plateau that I can't get off, believe me, I have thought about what I can do in those 2 areas. For now, it's on the bottom of my list. I'm gonna hit everything else I can before I adjust those 2 items. So, but I just wanted to mention it to you guys, because if you're eating a lot of 0 point fruit, or 1 cracker here, or a teaspoon of raisins here, and it's adding up and you don't feel like you're making progress with your weight, please take a look at those items. So I advocate a lot of 0 points foods because that's what works for me right now. So if it's not working for you and you're gaining, the majority of people I hear from are so grateful for these ideas for the low points foods. And when they use these combinations of foods, most of you guys are losing from what I know of and what you guys have spoken about. But please, if you get to a point where you're not losing, then that could be something to take a look at. I think Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy says, let your weight loss be your guide. So that's true. Let your weight loss be your guide. I do what's best for me and my weight loss, and you should do the same, but I will continue to give you guys all the best ideas that I know have worked for me. Anyway, I don't want this to be a super long video, so I'm gonna cut it here and figure out how I can reframe my attitude. I think I need some physical exercises, as in my habit tracker. Maybe I need a vision board. Maybe I need, I need some concrete physical ways, not just mental. I must be a physical kind of person, because I could sit here and rethink it all I want, but until I get it out on paper or get it out physically or creatively, it doesn't really stick. So I think I need something physically hands-on to reframe my attitude. So we'll see what I come up with. I gotta brainstorm it as always, but here's where I am at tonight. I'll show you guys dinner in just a little while. Okay guys, it's almost 9 o'clock and here is what's for dinner, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. This, Eddie's mom made dinner tonight, so this is one of my favorite foods that she makes. This is comfort food for me. So let me show you. She was nice enough to make a separate dish for Eddie and herself, and then she made a lower fat dish for me. This is my portion here, and it has my low fat cheese and a little bit less of the sauce. So this is Chilaquiles, which is like an enchilada casserole, and it has a green sauce. There's extra sauce there. Oh my gosh, it's like a green chili sauce. It's kind of like, it's pretty much the same sauce that we used last night for dinner. So that is my portion. I put all of this into the recipe builder and chose 3 servings. So I think I had a tiny bit more than a third of the dish, but I'm going with 3 servings. So I put all of this into the tracker, into the recipe builder, and chose 3 servings, and I'm having one of those servings. So let me tell you what is in here. I wrote it down so I could tell you exactly what this is. Okay, so there are corn tortillas. I'm going to tell you the ingredients for the full recipe, which is 3 servings. 4 corn tortillas, a half cup of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar, 3 ounces of chicken breast, a third a cup of green chili enchilada sauce, and a third a cup of canned condensed cream of chicken soup. So the total points on the entire recipe is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points. And okay, this says it serves 3 and it's 14 points, and yet when I put 1 serving in, it gave me 7 points. So I have to do some research and find out whether it's 7 points for half of it or it should be less. I think it should be 5 points for a third of it. Regardless, that's the portion I chose, and it's coming up at 7 points right now. So I'm going to stick with that until I can figure it out. The rest of what I have on my plate is, this is Spanish rice that his mom also makes. So it has tomato and onion in it, and I think she does put a little bit of oil. So this is also, this is a third a cup of rice for 2 smart points. I did not count the tomato and I didn't count the onion. Over here is spinach and carrots, which I believe is also sauteed in a little bit of oil. So between the 2, I counted 1 smart point of oil. So that's confusing, I know. So the recipe is probably the most confusing part. I think that the recipe builder is messed up, but I'm still going to count, to be on the safe side, I'm counting 7 smart points for that serving of chilaquiles, 3 for the rice, and 0 for the spinach and carrots, because I have the 1 point of oil in with the rice. So that is 10 points total on my plate. And then with that, I'm having this Springwood Pinot Noir. I have 1 cup right here. 8 ounces is 7 smart points, and I will probably have 1 more cup after dinner, 1 more glass of 8 ounces for 7 smart points, and that will put me at exactly 30 points for my day. So I am going to go enjoy this yummy comfort food. Oh my gosh, yum. Hi, Eddie.
Hi.
What you did?
Just sitting here smiling.
What are you watching?
I'm watching Better Call Saul.
Is your mouth stuck?
Yes.
How good was dinner?
Oh, it was really good.
Hey guys, I am here with my last glass of wine, which is only 2 glasses, which puts me at, yes, exactly 30 points. I am ending the night at 30 points. It's almost, I think it's almost 10 o'clock. Watching, cold still. Watching Better Call Saul. When this is over, I'm shutting it down, going to bed. 30 smart points. I have to do a big shout out to Gina Pearson tonight for talking me down and helping me work through my disappointment at the scale. Thanks, Gina. You rock. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully I will get 8 hours of sleep. We'll see. But bye.